Is this the end of video podcasts on YouTube? There's breaking news today that video podcasts are coming to Spotify, and I want to talk about what that could mean for you. Today, Spotify announced that it's this close to adding video podcasts to its platform. And if you're already making audio podcasts through Anchor, it sounds like this is going to be very easy for you. Here's what we know so far. Spotify wants to put the choice between watching a video podcast and listening to an audio podcast in the hands of your audience. So in an email today announcing this new feature, Anchor, which is owned by Spotify, is telling podcasters that all they need to do is upload a video version of their podcast to Anchor, and then Anchor will make both the video and the audio version available on Spotify. So let's unpack this for a minute. Right now, if you want to have an audio podcast and a video podcast, what you're probably doing is you're probably running a video camera like this while you record your podcast, and then taking that video and posting it to YouTube after you post your audio on someplace like Anchor or Buzzsprout. So right now today, to have a video podcast and an audio podcast, you have two separate workflows. Now there's another way to do this, which is what some of our podcasters do here at Market Street Media, which is to film your podcast. So you're primarily filming your podcast, and then you're ripping the audio and posting that to Anchor or Buzzsprout or wherever you post your podcast. Now there's pros and cons to using that workflow, most of which has to do with the audio quality of the video that you're producing. But what Anchor is saying about this new video podcast feature is this. You can record your video, post it to Anchor, and then Anchor will automatically create a video podcast for you and then rip the audio and post it as an audio podcast. Now to me, this feature sounds amazing. It sounds like a huge time saver, but there's something to remember here. If you use this feature, your video only appears on Spotify. So your viewership is going to be limited to this Venn diagram of people who are into video podcasts and choose to use Spotify. And the obvious benefit to the old way of doing things, which is creating a video version of your podcast and then posting it to YouTube, is that you get the benefit of YouTube's huge distribution, meaning that they're learning your content and figuring out who to show it to for you. That's the part I'm not sure Spotify has nailed down at this point yet, but we'll see. There's also no word yet about what kind of analytics Anchor is going to show you how your video is doing. To me, it still sounds like it's probably worth a try, so I signed up for the beta. And this is a feature that they haven't actually made available yet. They're just building their waiting list of people who want to use the feature, so as I learn more about it, I'll be back to let you know. But what about you? Is this a feature that you'd like to use? If you're a podcaster, would this make your life simpler? Or if you're a video creator, does this open the door for you to automatically have a podcast simply by posting a video that you've already made? Drop me a comment, let me know. I really want to know what your thought process is around this. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm on a quest to get 500 new subscribers in the next 30 days. I can't do it without your help. Thanks, and we'll talk again soon. Go make some videos today.